Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Mariana's Coffee.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Chris Nelson. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. Tourism business is worse than even last summer. Hanmi says most of their rooms are empty. Also tonight, CUC may soon have a new CFO to look at a $40 million receivable. And 10 years ago, CUC announced a plan aimed at tackling renewable energy. In sports, it was Guam versus the CNMI, and this game was a classic. Stay with us. These stories and more are next.
Find a plan that goes with your flow. Get unlimited local talk, text, and data at the most affordable rate with Unlimited Flow Postpaid.
I love Mariana's Coffee. Come join me for a cup. I think you would be really happy.
This burger looked at one slice of melted cheese and said, more cheese. It looked at pickles and said, also onions. It wanted to be more than hot. It wanted to be juicy. This is the Quarter Pounder with cheese. If you thought one napkin for the Quarter Pounder with cheese was enough, it's not enough.
The Hotel Association today reported an average occupancy rate of just 41% for the month of June. Average room rate was $121 per night. That's down $10 from last year. Occupancy last June was 47%. Hanmi says the business is less than half of what it was prior to the pandemic. Partner hotels include Aqua Resort, Coral Ocean, Grand Rio, Crown Plaza, Kensington, World Resort, and PIC. Hanmi says their employee count has dropped from 2,500 employees to about 1,300. Hyatt Regency Saipan closed its doors at the end of June, but it wasn't accepting new reservations in June. Just a handful of people with prior reservations were staying there. Grand Rio currently operating just one of its towers. The other rooms are closed. Hanmi says the hotel occupancy tax has dropped from $7.7 million prior to the pandemic to just $3.2 million this year.
I try and make a motion to authorize the chair to make an offer to CFO applicant number 2 to be the CFO at an annual salary of $145,000 plus standard benefits available to all CUC employees and standard relocation expenses.
That's board member Simon Sanchez making a motion to make a job offer to a new CFO. It's a position the island's utility has been ordered by the court to fill. CUC held a board meeting yesterday morning. Right now, the person's name is simply applicant number 2. CUC says they will release the name if she accepts.
We've offered them before, but then the other applicant had rescinded her application.
So this is
the second round, yes. And this is a stipulated order, and we're happy to announce that we fulfilled the stipulated order. Yeah, this is long overdue. Yeah.
Can you disclose the name of the applicant?
Not yet until the applicant accepts it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
So can you just comment on, now that we've decided on a CFO or selected one, can you just comment on that?
Oh, the CFO, we're happy. We're moving forward. As you all know, Ms. Berit Terlai has been acting for a while in regards to the executive director. She has also overseen the accounting and the finance department in regards to the requirements, the audit, and whatnot.
The new CFO will have to deal with the accounts receivable.
Everybody knows that there's a lot of accounts receivable in regards to CHCC and the government and whatnot, but we are working closely with the government as well as CHCC in regards to their MOA and MOU, because that's overdue as well.
Board Chair Janice Tenorio says the applicant they want is from our neighbor to the south.
The CPA, Certified Public Accountant, yeah, strong accounting background and everything. And I'm happy to say that the applicant number 2 is actually is from the island of Guam. So she wants to be closer to home and whatnot. So there's nothing, better and more appropriate than bringing back folks that are from the islands.
Audit findings reviewed yesterday by CPA Dave Berger, whose company audits the CUC books. Audit findings include some missing personnel contracts and a late reporting submission to EPA.
As far as findings, yeah, there are some. It's not like a serious breakdown at CUC. Some reports were submitted late. Maybe it was difficult to find some of these contracts for the employees. Now, I haven't talked about any numbers, and that really is kind of up to the board. Sometimes the board wants me to go into the financial statements, sometimes they don't.
Berger says that CUC's fuel bill went up by about $30 million, but that expense was offset by about $36 million in revenue in the fuel adjustment surcharge paid by customers. Receivables, though, still high.
I think maybe no surprise, the biggest name on this listing is CHC. $23 million. And we've got something called CPA water pump, $13.7 million. Still carrying Tinian Dynasty at 1.4.
Berger says there are currently about $40 million in receivables from 5 customers. Ten years ago, the Commonwealth Utilities Corporation said renewable energy would help lower the cost of energy for customers in the NMI. Let's take a look back at a story we ran in July of 2014.
The Integrated Resource Plan and Energy Supply Analysis will look at a range of energy options to meet the energy needs of the island. Currently, 70% of electric bills in the CNMI are fuel costs, according to Executive Director Alan Fletcher. In order to select the best cost-effective option, the project will look at the costs for the next 20 or more years.
The Integrated Resource Plan is going to get to that mix to see what those potential sources are. We'll be having out soon in the next few months here a request for proposals to look at future energy sources.
CUC will be offering competitive procurement for the requests for proposal, according to Fletcher.
That is the plan that's going to sort of lay out the roadmap as to what a future energy supply will be.
The plan and analysis are funded by the Empowering Insular Communities grants at the Department of Interior. CUC is working with the National Renewable Energy Laboratory. CUC is also looking at solar energy options to lower utility rates.
On average, I believe the statistics show about 300 days a year, 6 hours, 5.5 to 6 hours a day. We're going to have that optimum sunshine in order to drive a solar project.
This guy was driving way over the speed limit. Look at the damage. This guy was going a lot over the speed limit. Look at the damage. This guy was going a little over the speed limit. Look at the damage.
At one of Saipan's beaches, this mother lays about 100 eggs under the cover of darkness. She hides her nest as best she can and then slowly makes her way back to the ocean. The eggs hatch and the babies head for the sea, where they will face a daily dose of danger. Just 1 in 1,000 will make it to adulthood. Those that do will one day lay their own eggs. Sea turtles are protected under CNMI law. If you see one that is stranded or if you see illegal activity, call the hotline at 287-8537. The NMI Democrats have put their support behind Vice President Kamala Harris and are preparing for the convention, which will be held in Chicago next month. Mike White will be part of the NMI Democrats that head to the Windy City. What will be the CNMI's presence at the Democratic Convention? Have you been to one? What's it like?
I've been to the in-person convention in Philadelphia in 2016, which was my first convention. I was a delegate for the virtual convention in 2020, so this will be my third convention. Our delegation is going to consist of, I believe, 11 people, plus alternates and pages and people like that. We have 4 what they call automatic delegates. They used to be called super delegates. That's myself as the national committeeman, Tina Sablana as the national committee woman, the chair of our party, and the vice chair of our party. They're automatic delegates.
Harris has amassed a lot of support this week. She has yet to name a vice president candidate, but it probably won't be California Governor Gavin Newsom.
Gavin Newsom has the constitutional problems. He and Kamala Harris are both from California, and the Constitution, correct me somebody if I'm wrong, would preclude California from being able to vote in the presidential election if both the president and the vice presidential candidates are from the same state.
Where do you see the key differences that are going to resonate with voters?
The key difference is a commitment to our Constitution and a commitment to the rule of law.
Locally, the NMI will elect a new member of Congress this year who will head to Washington, D.C. and take over the seat from retiring Congressman Gregorio Khalili Camacho Sablan. The Marianas Visitors Authority has launched a new campaign in Japan to try and lure a new generation of Japanese travelers. The campaign was conceptualized by a company called Ultra Super New, whose clients include American Express, Porsche, and Heineken. MVA members got a sneak peek of the ad campaign at the recent general membership meeting. Campaign is featured on social media platforms and bus and train stations, and it targets millennials and Gen Z adventure seekers, cultural explorers, and wellness enthusiasts. MVA's managing director, Chris Concepcion, says this campaign is our latest effort to target a new generation of Japanese travelers, most of who have heard of Saipan and the Marianas but have never been here. Through imagery and words, the main commercial video reflects the unique charm of the islands by connecting Marianas blue to various moments, times, and landscapes, conveying the quiet luxury that is unique to these islands. The campaign is founded on the pillars of community, nature, mindfulness, and immersion, or CNMI. Let's check in at Saipan International, where arriving passengers are coming for a visit, coming for work, or coming home. Airport departures can be kind of emotional and sometimes sad, but arrivals are usually all about what's good in the world. Some bringing their loved ones home. Orange is the new blue. I need to take this. Don't make a left when you can go right. Hugs are nice, but I'm parked a little bit illegally, so we got to go. I got to take this. Must be platinum or 1K. You got to like that extra baggage. Juanita Ogden coming back after 30 years away.
Bobby's the one. I miss you and your daughter. All my friends from San Diego.
Juanita says she's looking forward to seeing the sights and the monuments.
Just to have a good time with my brothers and sisters and my siblings, and it's going to be a rewarding experience. It's my first time again in 3 decades.
Some are bringing big luggage, unique looks. Smart casual is the new smart casual. Don't get boxed in.
I'm so thankful to be back.
Those trips from the mainland to Micronesia can be a long journey. You got to have a good attitude.
I am flying from Little Rock, Arkansas. It's a long way. It was a 36-hour flight, with all the stops.
Randy says he's happy to be back on the rock.
The island. Yeah, I did. I miss the beach, the people, and just being here. It's kind of more laid back than on the mainland, and so it's really a lot of fun to be back now.
That's the report from the Saipan Airport. Welcome back and welcome home. Looking for something to do tomorrow morning for a good cause? Well, NM Posse is throwing a cornhole tournament at the Crown Plaza, and the money raised will support operation and program cost for advocacy services. I can't think of a better reason to go throw some cornhole. Teams of 2, registration fee of $50 per team. That's $25 each. And it coincides with the 34th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act. All the fun should be over by noon, and I'm told you can register in the AM just before the bags start flying. Crown Plaza, 8 a.m. to noon. Cornhole.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month. Plus, a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
Location, location, location. Office space on Capitol Hill available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park. With natural light and ocean views, it's the perfect place for creative professionals. So upgrade your life and your working environment. Schedule an exclusive showing now. Call us at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Buenas sports fans.
Three Nations Cup tournament action last night. Guam versus the NMI. It was rainy and windy for this 6 p.m. start.
Run, run, run. We are NMI!
Guam had the wind in the first half, and they would use it to their advantage. First goal started on a free kick and ended up with a ball served just under the crossbar. Guam goes up 1-0. Later in the half, an infraction called here along with a yellow card. Yellow's better than red in soccer. Green cards are good too, but you don't get those unless you have some connections and a lot of paperwork. Ball gets served into the middle, and Guam got a little bit of help here, and they are up 2-0 going into intermission.
My name is Leanna. I'm here rooting for the Guam team, and so far the game has been really intense. There's been a lot of very close goals from the NMI as well as Guam. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what the outcome will be.
Coach Koo gathers the women and says, let's get it together.
The 2 goals that we lost in the first half was very soft. That was a very bad mistake.
Our women are down, but not out, and they would get the wind in the second half. 45 minutes worth of action for the comeback, and comeback they would after an early goal. NMI is down just 2-1 now and looking for more. CNMI with the ball and the wind. They're going to pass down the middle. It's intercepted by the Guam defender who clears it out, but NMI is going to pick it up right away, and they're going to try that tactic again. Nifty little pass here. And what a goal. There's going to be some hugs. Scoreboard operator's going to get in on the action. Those are technical skills there, folks. And it is tied up at 2, anyone's game. 4 minutes later, free kick for the NMI, and this one's going to go left, and it is going to go in. Moments later, though, Guam with a chance. Some contact here in front of the goal, serious contact, but the threat is averted. After 90 minutes, the game's not over. The refs put 4 minutes of extra time up on the clock. This was a physical contest. Throw in down the line. We're going to see an assault and battery here. Ref brings the checkered flag over. Clock winding down. Guam has to score. CNMI just has to keep Guam from scoring, and they do. CNMI is going to take this match 3-2 with 3 goals in the second half for the come-from-behind victory.
People have to come out and support the team. Good fun. Look at the atmosphere tonight. Okay, good fun.
Coach Koo, happy with the result.
They've been preparing, they've been working very hard. I think they deserve it. Yep, they deserve it. It was a good game. It's a good game of soccer.
Our coach expected it. Coach Koo had a lot of faith in us. When we were sitting here during our halftime, he was like, you guys got it. Like you guys will score. I have faith in you. You have to have faith in yourself. And I think that really lifted our spirit.
In the end of the day, we would like to say thank you to our supporters that cheered us on. And without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to make a comeback. This one and this one, They made it happen.
Yeah!
All I did was finish it. They worked hard for it. This one, I cannot run.
Definitely lifted up our confidence because we were definitely down when we were down by 2. And I think we worked really hard to like compose each other and like encourage each other to make sure to keep fighting. And then we were able to get the 3 goals.
The women will play Mongolia tonight, and then they're going to play Guam one more time. Each country plays each other twice during this 3-nation tournament. And all that's left is to say this.
Find a plan that goes with your flow. Get unlimited local talk, text, and data at the most affordable rate with Unlimited Flow Postpaid.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week. Weekend weather report, mostly cloudy with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, lows around 79. Chance of showers at 30%. Saturday and Saturday night, mostly cloudy with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Light and variable winds becoming east around 10 miles per hour in the afternoon. Highs around 86, lows around 78. Chance of showers 30%. On Sunday, partly sunny with isolated showers, light and variable winds becoming northeast around 10 miles per hour in the afternoon. Highs around 87, chance of showers 20%. And Sunday night, mostly cloudy, scattered showers, east winds around 10 miles per hour, lows around 78. Have a great weekend.